1 million jobs, prevented shutdown of 150,000 SMEs, Osinbajo said. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has revealed that through the Economical Sustainability Plan, the present regime has saved over 1 million jobs and fostered the closure of over 150,000 small business hit by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is as he said that social protection schemes can break the cycle of poverty, give real access to jobs, economic opportunities, and improve human capacity. Osinbajo said this on Tuesday in Abuja while speaking virtually during a United Nations high-level forum on jobs and social protection. Senior Special Assistant to Vice President on Media and Publicity, Laolu Akonde, disclosed this in a statement titled Why Social Protection Schemes Are Crucial by Osinbajo at the UN High-Level Forum on Jobs. According to him, Nigerians' response to the fallout of COVID-19 was guided by the conviction that social protection schemes are crucial and can break the cycle of poverty, give real access to jobs and economic opportunity and improve human capacity and productivity. He said or added that the economic sustainability plan, which was the government's response in aim at restoring growth by mitigating the microeconomic shocks, tackling the health challenge, averting business closure, protecting and creating jobs, protecting the poor and vulnerable while repositioning the economy for future reliance. The vice president further explained that in addition to scaling up height intervention, the plan contained labor-intensive interventions in agriculture, housing, public works programs, and the provision of solar energy to 5 million homes. The ESP also had a survival fund which gave payroll support to small businesses in manufacturing and service as well as the artisans and transporters. As a result of our intervention, we have been able to provide finance off-take opportunities for millions of farmers. We have also been able to save up to 1 million jobs and prevented the close down of at least 150,000 small businesses. We are also able to extend support to vulnerable groups by deepening our existing social intervention programs and the development of a rapid response register for cash transfer to the urban poor. He noted that poor finance resources remain a constraint to achieving set objectives, saying the importance of the recent approved increase of $650 billion in SDR allocation for improving global liquidity. The vice president was referring to special drawing rights, supplementary foreign exchange reserve assets defined and maintained by the International Monetary Fund, which represent a claim to currency held by IMF members countries for which they may be exchanged. He also restated the call for improved access to vaccine and sustained funding of gas projects, stating that we believe also that the already challenging global environment is now being further complicated by lack of access to vaccines as well as by policy moves in developed economics and international financial institutions to fund gas projects. On climate change, he said it is clear that climate change and environmental damage will harm the prospect of creating jobs in many countries of the world, including ours. Yet, we know that access to energy is vital for generating the fast growth required to create jobs and to prove the resource for social protection. For a gas-rich country like Nigeria, we have to deploy gas not only for electricity but also to reduce the carbon emission that result from the use of firewood and coal for cooking. Oshibajo, you like grammar too much. That is the reason why these people are busy using you like a slave. Because with all your grammar, with all your intelligence, with all your level of education, you allow an illiterate to make fun of you and use you like a fool. Too much grammar will just give you headache. You speak many grammar, but you have nothing to offer your people. This VP self, it matter just tire me. 1 million job out of 250 million people. You guys must be crazy. Even the 1 million jobs you're talking about, have you even seen them? You Nigerians self, you have problem. I don't think our vice president lives in the same Nigeria we all live. Each time he comes out to give us updates for the excellent accomplishment of this Buhari regime, I always think that there is another Nigeria somewhere. Where things are working perfectly. These people are very far from their constituency. If not, he would have known the members of Mama Lakara meaning women frying beans cake that have closed down because of the price of beans now 1,200 per bowl from 250 before. They took over that they were not prepared for, but to grab power, not to talk of farmers that fled their farms because of landlord killer herdsmen. Poultry farmers because of high cost of feed materials, manufacturing because of worthless of naira. You can say that again. You have a rubber paint of beans. The rubber paint of beans now is over 3,000 naira. So I don't know where you get your own price from, because right now even those bean cake sellers, they are tired and have closed down their businesses on basis of how expensive things are. Well, I don't know where this Nigeria is heading. I don't know where our vice president got his own 1 million so-called jobs from, because I know thousands of graduates out there who are jobless, so I don't know where his 1 million job is from. According to what that person said, that whenever Osinbajo is talking, he wonders where he gets its own definition of Nigeria from, because this particular Nigeria is not the one Osinbajo always talks about. Well, Pastor Trama of 10K is the 1 million jobs that you saved. What will 10K buy in this economy that APC and Buhari have ruined? Clueless people. Why don't you respect your age, sir? Despite the gray and white hair on your head, you still decided to mock us. He's not mocking us, he's mocking himself. Anyways, he called himself a pastor, and he is doing things that even an unbeliever would not do. Even the Bible said don't be on equal yoke with unbelievers. So I don't know where this one really belongs right now. I don't even know if he's the yoke himself or the unbeliever. Who knows? Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.